Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow's payday or today's payday. Finally, we made it to Thursday. Thursday is one of the best days. It's like the day before Friday because you're already thinking about Friday. But then Friday comes and it's already Saturday. Sunday's like the worst day because Sunday you got to go back to work. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday. Today's July the 22nd. Look at that. July is almost over. Right when I first started doing this 27 episodes ago, it was what, June? The primario race for the mayor in New York City, and look at us now. We're almost in August, almost back to school, kids. Almost got to go back. Oh, what do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? I've been getting a lot of. Oh, my bad. I've been getting a lot of like not copyright strikes, but a lot of age restrictions on my videos, and I just want to make sure, like, I don't want my videos to be restricted now. So I'm gonna start using the Pride fan, right? I'm a fan of Pride, right? I'm a fan of Pride. So for like the first 2 minutes, or if any time I say something wrong, you're gonna see the fan of Pride because I'm tired of getting these emails from YouTube. Your video has been age restricted. I don't know if it's because of the cursing or because I say the word. I don't. Well, we gotta wait for 2 minutes, 30 more seconds, ladies and gentlemen, before I can say anything. That's why I always play the music in the beginning just to let the time go. But I'm just gonna start off hot. I'm working on an intro right now. I'm looking at some old GoPro videos of me, and I want to make like one of those action intros, like me doing something, and then I'm working on something. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I'm trying here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying. But good morning, everybody. Good morning. The fear of being honest. We're gonna get into that today. I was watching a little bit of the Devin Stacks on Trovo, Black Pill. Check him out. So I didn't get to see all of it, but he brought up a good point, and that was one of the points that people are afraid of being honest because you're gonna get called a racist, right? Especially white people are scared to be honest now, right? Because of the stigma, and it's not something that just happened now. This has been going on for years and decades. So that's the beautiful part about this. It's not something that came out because of Obama, because Clinton, or no. This is years and years and years ago. Oh, by the way, yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into that, let's just do a little update on the news. Give me like a few minutes, and I'll give you the world. I don't know how many minutes you're gonna give me, but the bull is still on the loose, ladies and gentlemen. So don't worry about that. The bull. Remember the bull we were talking about yesterday in Long Island that he escaped the halal slaughterhouse. This is the second year in a row a bull escapes from being sacrificed. They were being sacrificed. It wasn't it's not, it's not like a slaughterhouse. No, the bull was being ritually sacrificed. It happened again last year. So I guess the bull gets scared of all the people. I don't know. He just breaks free and nobody could stop him. And so what they did is they brought another bull, female cow in heat or something like that. So the cow could get attracted to it, and the cow will be going to a sanctuary, ladies and gentlemen. So he'll be safe. That was a little update on the bull from yesterday. I did talk about. I did another show yesterday about the sports. Did an update. I know yesterday's episode I changed it. We ended up talking about like the Wonder Years and the reboot, all that, like how everything is diluted. Space Jam 2, garbage. All these reboots that they're doing are garbage. Ghostbusters with those four idiots ladies. Come on. I didn't watch none of these movies. The Charlie's Angels, the one you had with what's her name? You had three hot girls in the early 2000s. Drew Barrymore, at the time she was hot. Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu was hot, and the other blonde chick, the real Cameron Diaz. See, that's something I went to the movies to go see because I wanted to see these three women fight or action scene. You want to see not Charlize Theron, Cameron Diaz when she was younger on the movies. That's what you paid for. Like I discussed yesterday, the gossip. Oh, that's what I want to get. HBO Max gave me one of those restrictions because of the I was making fun of Gossip Girl yesterday. You know, while I was making fun of Gossip Girl, the main girl is all bald, and that's what they want us to like. And just I can't find anything good to watch on TV on HBO. I don't pay for that stuff because it's garbage. Somebody just lends I'll borrow their username and password. Right? Who else does that? If you're not doing that, then I don't know what you're doing. Because why would you be paying $14.99 for HBO Max, $14.99 for Netflix? It's $30 right there, right? Hulu, all these idiots streaming services. You don't want that. You really don't want that. You spend most of your time looking for something to watch. Like everything is easier when we just have simple choices. That's why they only give us Republican and Democrat. We don't want to think about the third party. We don't want to think about the fourth party. We don't want to think of different options. We like to just think, oh, there's only blue and there's red. There's the Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks. That's the way it works. Sports, right? There's only two teams on the court, always two teams. That's why in wrestling, they always have these one-on-one matches. When you have like a Royal Rumble, you have everybody all over, then you don't know what the hell is going on. Today, ladies and gentlemen, drinking Pedialyte. I am getting better. I was sick like most of the week, but I am feeling better today. Last night, I finally slept good. I was sweating all night, but I finally slept good. I got a good night's sleep. Finally, after a week, couldn't sleep. So all these streaming services, HBO, not Paramount, all these choices that they're giving us. Hey, good morning, Andrew Audio. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. So if you have all that stuff, hey, cancel it. Listen, if you have an Android, I downloaded this app called cinema.apk. You gotta do it through Google. I don't know. I'm gonna get in trouble for this. But man, is this app so much better. So much better than Netflix and HBO. Look, I get everything. Look at this. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Free. I got all these shows. The Rick and Morty's, The House, I don't know. South Park, I try to watch South Park on HBO Max. Hey, good morning, Mysterious. Good morning, good morning. Look, happy, Mysterious. Look, Mysterious is very happy today. Put her right there. Bring a smile to her face. I saying her because you put MS. I'm assuming you're Miss. I'm just saying. Look, they got South Park, Family Guy, all these shows, right? On cinema.apk. If you have an Android, download it. It's free. You go watch any movie for free, any show, anything for free, ladies and gentlemen. So check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me. Don't do it because I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or by telling you guys. So I don't know. Oh, since I don't know, I forgot. This is why. It's getting hot in here, honestly. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to do this, I didn't tell you to do this, but if you can't, I don't know. I think you could go on Google and search cinema.apk, and you can see this app where you can watch any movie. I don't know why you want to do that for free. That's silly, right? I'd rather pay $14.99 for HBO Max that never works on my television. I try to watch South Park and it always freezes. I try to watch The Sopranos, it always freezes. So why do I have to pay for that? The good thing I don't. It is kind of hot in here. I'm not lying. So I am fanning myself with pride, ladies and gentlemen. I am fanning the flames of pride right here. All right, let's hope I don't say anything wrong again or curse, so we don't have to see this again. I forgot what somebody told me. I think it was me, Horror Show, my deterrent or something like that. So, YouTube doesn't try to come after me now. See, now I have to be afraid of being honest. I got to tippy toe what I got to say and stuff like that. I posted some videos on my Instagram how I talk bad about Trump and all these fake Trump groups coming out now and making money off the name of Trump. All of a sudden, everybody's a Trump supporter again. Yeah, oh, yeah, the indictments and this and that, because they're just trying to get that money again. Like, where's my Instagram? Let me show you guys. Check out my Instagram, ladies and gentlemen, because they're about to take it down. But I do post some funny. I'm starting to post some funny videos. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my own page for content. I'm gonna put content on my pages or create my own content so I can use it on my videos. Because every time I use somebody else's, I'm getting these copyright strikes. You know, like HBO Max. The hell with you, HBO Max. All right, let's go check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is one video I want to start off with because I don't know if it's funny or if it's sad, but let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. This boy right here, right? I don't. You can go check out the other stuff, like the border stuff. I don't want to see. One, I want to watch all the negative stuff. But yeah, look at these chickens. Oh shit! It's loud. Oh, why is this loud? Someone killed my ears. Whoa, that was loud, ladies. I think I lost my ear. Hold on. Jeez. I like that video, right? I think I might make that like an intro. All right, so I think I'm gonna make that like an intro. This is the video that I was playing that we did the other day. Because I want to touch up. Like I said, Trump didn't do anything to stop any of this. You know, Trump was oh well, lower black unemployment. What happened to it now? Everybody's unemployed now. Lower black unemployment. Where's the wall, Trump? Oh, lower black unemployment. Did you lock her up? Oh well, lower black unemployment. You didn't build the wall. You didn't lock her up. You didn't do anything. Trump did not do anything. It's true. Numbers don't lie. Trump did not do anything. Now he wants to fight back. Well, you should have fixed the elections when you were president. He didn't do anything for 4 years. For 4 years, what did Trump do? Look at the mess. Andrew Audio. Trump promised national reciprocity. English is my second language. Reciprocity. And I went to college. And I graduated. English is my second language. Trump promised national reciprocity in his first 100 days. Never happened. I like President Trump, but an upkept promise on gun rights is an unkept promise. And in NYC and in business, your word is bond. Exactly. You gave us your word. There was 3 things that we used to chant all the time. Lock her up, build the wall, and drain the swamp. Did those 3 things happen? No. But Jared Kushner's dad got out of jail after Chris Christie put him in jail for doing something terrible. I don't remember what it was, but it was something that he went to jail for. I think stealing millions and millions of dollars of people, right? And he went to jail for it, and then Trump pardoned him. Isn't he a man of the people? So why is he releasing Jared Kushner's dad? If Chris Christie put him in there for a reason. Think about that. That's something to think about. But people are afraid of saying the truth. Oh, I don't want Trump supporters to hate me. The liberals already hate me, but then I don't want the Trump supporters to come after me. So let me just keep. The same thing with Q. If you knew, like all those people that used to talk about Q, what's this guy's name? Destroying the illusion. That's the main guy that I focused on. I gotta find him again. Destroying the illusion. He was a guy that, as a young kid, just destroying the illusion. He started off talking about making money, and he was talking about some good political stuff, and then he just went straight into the Q thing, and he just became Q, destroying the illusion. That was his name, because I see you talk about destroying the illusion, and then he went straight into just Q, destroying. What happened to him? Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is the guy. This is the guy. Jordan Sather. This is the guy. I found him, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. See, this is the guy. If anybody knows about him, I'm gonna do. I gotta do more research on this guy. But I remember watching him in 2016. I used to watch him, and he was the one that I used to watch. And like, oh, this is and David Seaman, the other idiot's name. This guy. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. See, QAnon conspiracy theories. Movement gains followers in uncertain times. This guy right here. Oh.
Chilling tales.
All right, shut up.
Moving this summer?
Chilling.
There were photos of countless people, all seemingly under the age of 15. Watching and listening to the short story,
That's him.
And I invite you to go check out my YouTube channel called Destroying the Illusion. On there, you'll find plenty of great information on a whole host of topics that you can use to increase your consciousness.
Yeah, him. I used to. He was in the beginning. He was talking a lot, like similar things that I've been talking about, and then he just switched up to the Q. And I don't know why it's loading like that, but he just Jordan Sather, he just went full Q, and I used to watch him because he had the white eraser, which I have too. I have a white eraser. I just bought one. I gotta hang it up. I think I'm gonna hang it up here. I think I'm gonna hang it up over there. I got my lab coat, ladies and gentlemen. I got a lab coat, so we're gonna be doing some medical stories. I'm telling you, I'm setting up my studio over here, ladies and gentlemen. I got the Chef Legal kitchen. I'm gonna have the, I don't know, Dr. Legal. I don't know. I don't want to use the word doctor. You know, it's overrated. You know, I don't want I do like Britt Baker from AEW. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Maybe I'll come up with something cheesy like that. But yeah, this guy, look. There you go, 12 pack. You remember him. So this guy went like full Q, and I lost respect for him after that.
Of great information.
Yeah, I'll keep his picture up to him, that kid right there. Now he was doing really good in the beginning, and then he just went full Q, and then he went on his whiteboard. He would have the topics written down. Well, the indictments are. It's funny. I can't find his page anymore. Funny, huh? It's like some of these people get paid to give us misinformation. Right? His job was to push the queue. And then what happened to him? You can't. Look, Jada, take it to the woodshed.
Jordan Sather, taken to the woodshed. Let's get into it.
Well, we're not going to watch these idiots, but I just. So, just see, look, he started off like that with the. See, this is how he started off as. Right here, beware the flu shot propaganda push. See, he had the whiteboard in the background. I had that too in Facebook, and it's one of the best ways to like point out points. I started writing down things I have to say, like bullet points, because you see how I go off on a tangent and I start talking about different things. So I started like writing down things that I'm gonna say, like just points, so I don't forget. So I like that whiteboard idea. So it's pretty cool. You ever watch the guy that runs the Enter the Stars YouTube? I gotta check that out. Trump laughed on a live interview about having his gun permit at NYC and it's hard to get. Oh yeah, he did. Yep, and he has one. Then he was out of when. Yep. So when Trump was rich. Is also, have you seen that video of Trump? Trump with the View. How when he was going into the View, Whoopi Goldberg and Joey Behar and Barbara Walters used to like hug him. Trump on The View. I don't want to play because these idiots are just giving me copyright strikes. But this is 10 years ago. Trump on The View. Oh, look, the DC Shorts actually played it, which is a pretty cool video.
Moving this summer? Get set.
Which is I'm gonna put the link on the chat. If you haven't seen this, it's a good video to watch. I just want to point out how fake all of them are. So politicians, celebrities, they're all fake. That's why they're paid to tell us certain things, and these people are bad and fuel. But in reality, they're all friends behind closed door. All these rich people are friends. They got the rich, and then they got the rich, and then you got the. But check this out.
Is that really his hair? Oh my God.
Look at this. Look at that. Look how they're going crazy for him. Look at that. Look at Trump touching them.
Are you ready? Come on, let's check it out.
No, it's true. It's real.
It's not very great.
Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Oh, we hate Trump. This Joey Behar wanted on national television here. Look at that. So this is they went to each other's weddings. Let's go back.
Feel like when they really
And look at
attack
Whoopi.
you, they do a
And look
hair
at
drop.
Whoopi.
Your daughter was a hair.
Pay attention to
Excuse me,
Whoopi.
you attack my hair all the time. I got you. See, you were worse than they were.
I stopped.
No, you were worse than they were.
You
And
said
you know what,
anything.
Barbara? You know what? Look,
It's real.
it's really mine. You
Is
know,
there
it's like
anything?
Look at that, ladies and oh, this guy is like kissing, grabbing her by the. You look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, true. This is what I'm talking. This is all the show. These people put on a show for us. Oh, I hate The View. Oh, so why is The View still on television? Like these things are put on television for a reason, to play with us. These crazy. But look how they were with Trump before. Look.
Things together over the years.
look at all the. Even Whoopi could be like, I'm gonna skip around because I don't want to get a strike. But I just want you to see the parts with like touchy and kissy. Trump puts his hands on. Look at Joey. Look at her. She does never guess. Oh, what is this over here? That's Rachel Starr. Look at Joey Behar. Look at her leg. Her leg is touching him. I don't know if you could see that. No. She's all maked up. Like her hair's did. Look at her. Look. She's looking sexy, Joey. Well, in this case, she's looking sexy compared to the way she really looked. Right? She got herself sexy for Trump, and she hates him now. Get out of here. Maybe Trump rejected her. Maybe Trump rejected her. That's what she hates him. But look at Whoopi. Look at Whoopi. We're gonna see. Look at Whoopi. I see what she says.
Donald Trump is a billionaire, a real estate mogul, and a television star. But does he really want to add president of the United States to his resume? A lot of people would like him to.
I think the country is doing so badly. They want.
See, that was Citizen Trump. That's the man that we voted for. Citizen Trump right there in the beginning when he was talking like that. And when he became into office, all of that stopped. That's the point. He changed. I changed my point of view. But when you hear Trump, this is the Trump that we voted for. This is the Trump that got people energized in 2016 right here. This is the man right there that did it. When he got into the White House, I don't know what happened. I don't know what Jared Kushner did to him, or I don't know, but this was not Trump in the White House.
Want somebody that's going to help it. I think the country is never been in a position like it is right now. It's being ripped off by every nation, every intelligent nation in the world, whether it's China. They're taking our jobs, they're making all our product, and then they loan us back the money. We pay them interest.
That is
whether
crazy.
it's OPEC.
Look at the hand on the knee. Look at the hand on the knee. You can't even do that nowadays. So Trump is a rich man. He's a high value man. Women will let him do whatever they want. He's a high value man. He could do whatever he wants. So that's when that video came out. He grabbed her by the and he said it because he's a high value man. He's famous. He's rich. He's powerful. Could do what they want. It's the truth. Why do you think Jeffrey Epstein did what he did? Why do you think all these, Jeffrey Weinstein, they're doing what they did? All these powerful people. Look, what did I say? Epstein and Weinstein? What's the correlation there? I can't seem to put my head on it, but I don't know what that means. So, Joe, this is the Trump. This is the Trump that we fell in love with. Look at putting hands, touching women. He could do that. He's a high value man. He could do that stuff, and those ladies allowed him. Do you think Barbara Walters has a husband? Does she? Or Joey Behar has a husband, and the husband has to watch this on this guy with nice hair for his age, touching women, his wife on national television. Like, but you think the husband care? You're like, it's Joey Behar and it's Trump. Who cares? That's what the husband probably said.
OPEC, which is, they're having a field day right now. I think people want somebody now that's going to protect them and protect this country, because we're not going to be a great country for long if we keep going the way we're going right now. When we have Barbara.
Look at that crowd. Listen to that crowd go wild. That crowd was on their feet applauding. So what happened that changed all this? This is confusing, right? The confusion is by design. They want us to confuse and fighting and no. I just said, listen, that's the real Trump that we wanted. We thought we elected. You heard what he just said. It was only a brief second. But if a man said that, tell me he didn't earn your vote, that he cared about the country. I'm not going to say he doesn't. I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying Trump is this evil. I'm just saying he's compromised. That's fair to say, right? Compromised. Look who his daughter's married to. Look who bailed him out in 1993, 94, when his casinos were bankrupt. He went bankrupt, and then he was about to go down, and as a Sheldon Elderson bailed him out, gave him money, got him back on his feet. And you don't think he had to pay back some of these favors when he became president? All Trump did while he was president was give favors back to his friends. Hey, how come there's an embassy in the Middle East, a U.S., an embassy and this and that in the Middle East, Iron Domes and this and that, and we don't even have an Iron Dome. We don't even have a wall. There's a video on my Instagram. You go check it out. They're just letting people into this country. It's very disenchanting, honestly. It's like you working your ass off to go to a college, one of those Ivy League college, and then now they're just letting anybody from public school into the college. So why did you work hard? Why did you pay tuition? Why did you do all of this when they're letting anybody into this college now? Now they're just letting anybody into this country. You're diluting this country. You're diluting it. It's being diluted on purpose. If you don't see what's going on, then I don't know what to say, because it's common sense now. By this time, this is common sense now. How can you expect to have a nation with a bunch of people from different places just coming in? China doesn't do that. My country, Ecuador, doesn't do, they were doing that, but they don't like that. So how can you expect? What can you expect, This one, I'll show this one real quick. It's a little depressing, but you guys you gotta see it, man. It's the truth, right? Why am I afraid to tell it? I'm gonna just show you guys. This is As a legal Latino, I came here the right way. I waited 10 years to become a citizen. This is very disenchanting. What's the point? What's the point, right? They're just letting everybody in. These guys are from Ghana.
Yeah, ¿por qué estás viendo? ¿Por qué decidiste?
You see the beginning.
Oh,
Look.
here you go. You got.
Emily.
Oh, here you go. You got people coming in now. Take a look at this. A lot
here
of
we go.
young.
Do you guys remember Europe? Remember what happened to Europe? America's a melting pot. You don't know what flavor we're getting there. Well, but look at the flavor that's coming in. We're not getting tacos and burritos anymore. Look. Say what you want, man. At least the Hispanics that came through those borders, they're working or selling oranges or something, or water, or doing something. What do you think these gentlemen are going to do? What do you think these gentlemen are going to do? Don't you see what Black Lives Matter has done? There's monkeypox in Texas. That's why I'm not even going now. Oh. And they're allowing this is how you destroy Texas. This is how they're gonna destroy it. It's Texas, my state. I'm gonna. This is sad, honestly. I just got here. I'm probably gonna have to move again. I just got here. But seeing these people coming in through the border of Texas, what's the point? Like, why are you diluting the state? I know why. Every single time. That's why, ladies and gentlemen. Every single time. I'm gonna play this in the background because I can't play it like showing it because I'm gonna strike. Look, I'm afraid now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid to show you stuff.
Adult men being let through now.
Look at that.
So every
Here we
person
go.
who was just let through is appears to be a single adult male. Brian, if we can turn around really quick. So why did you just the United States?
They're from Ghana, Brazil, Haiti. Look at this. Young, outstanding citizens coming in, right? What are they going to provide for the community? Get on BitChute or Rumble. I'm going to have to. In Trovo, Odyssey. I think I have that restreaming capabilities. I'm going to start restreaming all this stuff on those channels. But I cannot sit by and just like not show this stuff because you got to see this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at they just letting people in. Where are they going to go? And just Border Patrol just got to cuck out, right? Border Patrol. These are the people that are going to defend our country. Look at Border Patrol. Hey, do you need water? Hey, do you need a bathroom? I'll walk you there. That's Border Patrol right there. Isn't Border Patrol supposed to be fighting against an invasion, against this? And look, they're just opening the gates. Look at this. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. There you go. Yeah, if you want to come to this country, you come the right way. And if you become a citizen, I did a Pledge of Allegiance. I had to learn about U.S. history before I became a citizen. They should, you know what they should even do? These people are going to vote, right? Do you understand? These people are going to vote. And you know who they're going to vote for? They're going to vote Democrat. So forget about, allowing, you got to help the people. No, this and that. And do you think they have a COVID? Do you think they got vaccinated? You really, no, this is. So while the media is telling you, hey, you got to get vaccinated, you got to get vaccinated, you got to get vaccinated, they're letting all these people in with nothing. No papers, no nothing, anything. They could become whoever the hell they want. What other country in the world is allowing this? Europe, all these white, Canada. So who's funding to destroy the majority white countries. Every single time, ladies and gentlemen, the floodgates are open. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. If I was a white person, I'd be really, really upset. If I was a white American, like I would be. You're disenfranchised now. Like this is the priority of this country. Notice that everything is about race, race, race. We never talk about the economy. We never talk about fixing the economy. Everything is race, 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 race. Everything is about that. It's a distraction. It keeps us right. We never talk about helping each other, making money. Why do you think these people got upset when people were making money off of those GameStop and AMC? These rich people don't want us making money. They don't want us normal people rising to the top. Nobody gets to the top without sacrificing a family member or two. Nobody gets to the top. They get the final say on who makes it to the top. You think you and me will ever make it to the top unless we sell out? The ones that are making it right now, you got to sell out. In order to make it, you got to sell out. You know, you want to get to Crowder's level, you got to sell out. You want to get to Ben Shapiro's level, you got to sell out. You got to sell out, ladies and gentlemen. You got to sell out. So look, they're just allowing everybody in. That's, I post that on my Instagram. Check it out. Legal Latino Heat on Instagram. This is another thing that I saw this on the Revenge of the Sis, and then I found the video for it. Just to show you where we're at today as a country, as a nation, as a world. The end is near. I mean, I don't mean to be negative or anything, but this is at a church. All right. This is strip polling for Jesus. So this is at a church, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all the kids. I'm gonna skip around, you guys, because I don't want to play the video. I don't want to get banned. But look, that's for Jesus right there. That's for church. Look at the mom clapping. Look at that mom clapping right there. So you can check the rest of that out on my Instagram channel, Legal Latino Heat, ladies and gentlemen. So you can see where our country is at, where our world is at. And if God was to come tonight, I'll be happy, man. I'm looking forward to the second coming of Christ, I used to be scared. Oh, I don't want to go to hell. But now I'm just like, let God come.
You're always straight up about what you're doing. And the question is whether or not we should be in a position where you are, why can't the experts say, we know that this virus is in fact it's going to be, or excuse me, we know why all the drugs approved are not temporarily approved, but permanently approved. Yeah. That's underway too. I expect that to occur quickly.
Well, that means you mean for the FDA?
Look at Don Lemon, Don Lemon. I haven't seen him in a while. So yes. Oh, I think I brought this up yesterday. I didn't mean to say anything bad, but there's like people died at that subway in China's flooding. We're gonna go check out that video, but I wanted to show you this, ladies and gentlemen. This, I don't know if this is funny.
Like, are you dead ass right now?
Check
You're
this.
gonna
Listen
kill me
to
over some pizza?
I gave you pizza. Listen, it's not fair. I gave you pizza, but you not give me pizza. That's just deep, bro. That's deep.
All right, bro, but it's all right. I don't want to share that pizza. It's other stuff to eat in here. You really gonna kill me over some pizza, my nigga? You gonna pull out a knife on me over some fucking pizza?
Yes. I gave you pizza.
All right. That's because your fucking dad bought that for you because there was nothing to eat in here. It's stuff to eat in here.
Get ready for it. Look at this. Look at this kid, what he's gonna do.
You want to die?
Do you want to die? Go put the fucking knife down if I slap the shit out of you. Go put it the fuck down. Go put it down. Stupid fat bitch.
Why can't you share? I'm sharing with you.
Like, are you dead ass right?
You see that? Over some pizza. Young kid, right? Pulls out a knife on an older family member over some pizza. Could you imagine what this kid is going to do in 5 years when he wants your wallet? Or he wants your cell phone? Or if you're a lady, he wants to have you? Could you imagine what he's going to do? If he's doing this now over pizza, to say that, oh, everything is going to get fixed once we elect Trump, and no, nothing. This is systemic problem. This is from the roots. This is from the this is our future, right? This kid is supposed to grow up and be an elected official. What if he becomes an elected official? Because AOC became an elected official. Anybody could become an elected official. This kid could become an elected official. So he pulled his knife on his older brother or over a pizza. So, oh, this is funny, ladies and gentlemen. So check this out. Yeah, that puts a little humor here.
Да ладно. Да ладно.
I don't know what language is that. I don't know what language is that. But that was funny. Oh, thirsty. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Should have done that behind the scene. But I finished my Pedialyte. I don't know why I'm feeling hot again. Is my fever coming back? I've been sick this whole week, ladies and gentlemen, but I still been doing the show. So, all right, I've been sick. I was like, if I'm gonna die because of the Delta variant or whatever, at least I'm gonna go out with a bang. I'm gonna go out putting some of my best shows ever. You know, all right. Hey, that's the way I think, right? If I'm about to die, I'm gonna make a good show. I ain't going nowhere though. All right. So I started putting funnier videos on my Instagram too. So we don't. This one, ladies and gentlemen, if I think this is one of the funniest thing I've ever seen, and don't feel bad. All right, please do not feel bad about this. Check this out. Yeah, it is allergies, right? Is the Sahara Desert sand or some stuff like that? They're calling it the Delta variant now. So check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Don't feel bad. Do not feel bad, please. That kid's face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Whoa. Look at this. All right. Yo, that fucking kid, yo. Yeah. All right, some people take that little white supremacist, right? Poor kid, yeah, but that was funny. I laughed at it. I'm sorry. It was very funny. It's the fact that I just kept laughing, and I was laughing. This was a genuine laugh. I was really, really. I find that really funny. I'm sorry. I just. Oh, for the closing, right? Oh, well, actually, since it's the 20th Century Fox, all right, Fox. That's gonna be the opening, probably. Thank you for that. I'll probably use that as the opening because the beginning of the movie. So I gotta check that out. Oh. Oh. All right. Yeah, but vitamins. Yeah, I gotta get that. I forgot. I went out yesterday. Had to go to the chiropractor. Yeah, I go to the chiropractor every Wednesday. In April, right? I was working out. So a quick story. Enough about that kid getting killed. Getting hurt. When I first moved here, I was going to the gym. I was losing weight. So I was working out, right, with the kettlebell, and I was doing the raising it, the 25 pounder. This is why you should always go light. I effed up my back. I went. I was like, what the? I was like, what? But me being me, because I would have pushed through the pain, and I didn't wear my belt that day. I kept working out, so I guess I made it worse. It was a Wednesday. No, it happened on a Tuesday, and Wednesday it was hurting bad because I was like, do I need to go to the chiropractor? I'll go away. Let me take a bite. And ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't walk. I couldn't move anymore. I was in bed, like I had to like roll over onto the floor and like crawl to like my my fridge. I'm crawling on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. This is why dumb stuff happens to me, so I can learn. Like I'm telling you, that's the only way I learn. I'm sorry, stupid things have to happen to me. So I'm crawling on the floor to like the fridge. I'm like, and then I'm looking at my cat. I'm like, God, sometimes I wish you were a dog. A dog would have helped me out. He just stares at me. I'm like, I love my cat, but come here, puppy. I'm gonna talk shit about you. Come here. Come here. All right, I forgot you. He's just useless. Sometimes with your pet, you pretend like you're dead to see what they're gonna do. So yesterday, I banged my foot on the frame of the bed, and I'm like, and I fall to the floor. My cat wakes up, jumps onto the bed, and stares at me while I'm on the floor. He jumps from the floor to the bed just to stare down at me. I'm like, you were on the floor. Why did you jump on the bed while I'm dying on the floor? I'm like, I love you, gatito. Don't worry. So I'm crawling on the floor, opening up the fridge. I gotta go to the bathroom. I had a bat as a cane. I was using a bat. So I'll go on Groupon and get me a chiropractor from Groupon. I call him on a Thursday. I'm like, hey, Doc, can I come in? Oh, I'm closing. All right, so I'll be back Friday. No, I'm not open till Monday. I'm like, oh. So I spent the whole weekend with my back turned thrown out. I was like this, ladies and gentlemen. I look like a bonsai tree. You know the bonsai trees that like go sideways? That was me. I was a bonsai tree. I was going this way. I was like this. So if I was doing live streams, I would have been like this. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Legal Latino Heat here. How's it going, everybody? This would have been me doing live streams. That's why I wasn't doing videos when I first got here, because I was in pain. Was it April, right after my birthday? I threw out my bag working. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting shape. Mario Lopez body, baby. Yeah, Mario Lopez. Remember those Mario Lopez videos I was making? Go back to it. That's why I make videos, because I'm documenting, everything that I do. So I could go back and, make fun of it. Or like, remember that time I said I was going to lose weight? All those videos that I made of me going to lose weight, and I'm still here, not losing weight. But I'm going to lose weight. I am. And I'm not going to say that the camera is adding 10 pounds. Why is my hair looking crazy? I look like a maniac towards the end of the show, huh? Hey, good morning, Rational Times. Oof. So I went to a chiropractor. Every single time. It's a good chiropractor, but every single time. If you know what that means. Hey, Diana Martinez. LOL. All right. Oof. Should keep you on the screen now. Get my ratings up. Damn, I lost my train of thought now. So I go to the chiropractor, and he straightened me back up. So I'm gonna start going back to the gym soon today. Actually, I said that yesterday. I said that I was gonna wake up early today, do laundry, and hit the gym. But none of that happened, and we're here right now. With the grace of God, we're here. The sun is coming out. Did you hear one of the black elected officials are going to implement a former universal basic? Yeah. So like everybody in California is going to get like $500 a month or something like that, 600. So what's the point of working? Why work? Why commute to work? That's why I left New York City, because in New York City, you had to commute. You had to commute, what, like an hour, 2 hours to go to work? When I used to work in Brooklyn, I had to commute 2 hours on train or 2 hours by car. Just to have the luxury of me driving to work, the luxury of driving to work from the Bronx to Brooklyn. If I didn't want to pay the toll at the time was what? $7 a toll. So just for me to go to work paying the tolls back and forth is $14 a day, because the tolls are $7 in New York, a bridge. So I'm like, $14 a damn, that's an hour, almost an hour's of hour of work. Gas, you're sitting in traffic, you're burning fuel, you're wasting time. Let's say you start work at 9. I would have to leave work at 7. Leave my house at 7 to get to work by 9, because then I still got to look for parking. In Brooklyn, I had to go look for parking. If not, I'll just park my car at the Costco in front of where I used to work at. And then I got to look out the window to see that my car doesn't get towed because I parked it at Costco. So in New York, employers don't provide you parking. That's why I love where I'm at. Everywhere I go, there's parking. I come home, there's parking. I go to the chiropractor, there's parking. In New York, when I was going to the chiropractor, I had to look for parking. I'm like, ugh. New York is so counterproductive. It is so counterproductive, wasting your time looking for parking, commuting. That's why people are so stressed out over there. It's a place where you're just stressed. It wears you out. Hey, you could work hard in New York. Next thing you know, you got a mentally disturbed pushing you onto the train tracks, and that's your life. Simple as that. Like the Asian mother that got dragged down the stairs and she died with her son. She was going home. She never made it going. She never made it home, or she was going to work. She never made it to work. So at work, I always got there late. I used to get in trouble all the time for getting there. I'm like, listen, when I used to rush going to work, cops pulled me over, got speeding tickets. In New York, I think you have 13 points. At one time, I had 11 points on my license, speeding, red lights, because I used to be in a rush to go to work. So it's this cycle that they put us in. It's. I'm never going back to that life. I'm never going back to that. I gotta commute to work. I work from home, and sometimes I gotta go on the field, but I refuse to ever commute to work ever again. I refuse. I refuse to work a 9 to 5 ever again. I really do. I work a part-time right now. It's enough to pay my rent. I have enough to pay my rent and get food and stuff, but it's not enough. I'm working only part-time. And I'm still waiting for my commission check. These people take so long to pay my commissions. Jeez. But I still get by. I had savings. I thought about this. I thought about this escape. And my advice is make a plan, ladies and gentlemen. Plan something out. Always plan an escape. Like I even have a plan of escape in this apartment. I have a go-to bag in case I got to go. And I got my cat's crate. God forbid if there is ever a fire, I'll risk everything to save my cat. I don't care. I'm saving my cat. So I got the crate. I'll grab him by the neck and I'll throw him in the crate. We're getting the hell out of here. So, he's over there. Look at him. Look at him. What, papito? What are you looking at? What are you looking at over there? Okay, I'll leave you alone, okay? Okay. Yeah, he's just chilling over there. See, he's a good cat. He's a good boy. All right, stop staring at me. So in New York, he was stressed out. There was always fireworks. My dog that passed away a year ago, Clara, rest in peace. I forgot to say that yesterday. Yesterday was the 1 year she passed away. And there was a lot of fireworks going on last year in New York. Every day. And I think that's one of the it led to my dog passing away, sooner. She was 17, but probably could have lasted like another month or two. But the stress of the fireworks, my cat started twitching a lot. It's just a lot of stress in New York. So I was like, you know what? It's time to get out of here. And just my advice to everybody, just make a plan. Find happiness. Find happiness. Life is short. You never know what could happen. Your happiness is paramount. The only thing you can control is your happiness. Do what you can to make yourself happy. That's it. You can't please everybody. You can't. I can't make everybody happy. People are going to disagree with me all the time. People are going to agree with me. They're going to disagree with me. That's just the way life is, and that's what makes it beautiful. If we all thought the same and fell in line, then the world would be boring. It would be bland. We can't just, like the whole politics stuff. Like, I talk about it. I don't really talk heavy on it on the morning show. I'll just bring it up and touch it lightly just to prove a point, to see where we're at, just to see what the gauge the temperature. Gauge the temperature of the world. But it's nothing to like really get. I was really into it, like the whole Trump stuff, and that's why I talk from my experience. It's like if you want to stop using crack, who are you going to listen to? The guy telling you not to use it, or the guy telling you not to use it because he's a recovering crack addict? You want to take advice. If I'm going to take marital advice, I'm going to take advice from the guy that got divorced twice or divorced once. I'm not going to take marital advice from the guy that's married because I don't know if he's happy or not. I'll take actually, I say that because of Kevin Samuels and Coach Greg Adams. I listen to them. They're divorced, and how can you help men if they're divorced? They actually are helping. So like when I talk about politics, I talk about it from experience. Like I was in those rallies, which are pointless, and I say that all the time. The stupid Trump rallies are pointless. They're honeypots. Look how they're just locking Trump supporters up, conservatives. Look at that guy from the Proud Boys. What's his name? Enrico Tarrico. Tarricano. What's his name? The Cuban guy from the Proud Boys. And then he just pleaded guilty to burning a flag, a Black Lives Matter flag. You got people burning American flags, right? They don't go to jail. This guy burned a Black Lives Matter flag and he got charged for it. You see where I'm going with this? So a lot of people make these political stances. Oh, my president. For what? You think Trump cares about you? No. When I got locked up in Cali, you think Trump called, hey, can you get legal Latino heat out? That's my number one Latino. You got to get him. No. You're on your own. When you realize that when you start realizing when you're on your own in this world, it gets better. You start thinking for yourself. You start, I understand you have kids and you have family. I understand. Then you think about them. You think about your family. But how can you help out your family and your kids if you don't help out yourself? If you're fat and overweight, how are you helping out your kids? Huh? Tell me. You're fat and overweight. You're not even going to see your kids get married. You're not going to see your kids, have their kids if you're fat and overweight. Right? You're not. So if you can't help yourself, how are you going to help those around you? It first starts with you. That's why I say my happiness is paramount. My happiness comes first. I do what I do to make myself happy. You got to do what you got to do to make yourself happy. Forget everybody else. It's you. You make yourself happy. And once you make yourself happy, you're going to see you start making more money. You're going to start seeing that more doors start opening up. You're going to start smiling more. Oh, you start getting jobs easier. That's the way it works. But if you're just going to be mad and not do something about it, then you're just stuck in the same place. Like when I got fired from that job after 10 years, it changed my life. I lost weight. I started doing better things and things like that. So bad things happen. Yesterday, I was talking to a friend. She's like, oh, Ligo, I'm mad that my job suspended me for 10 days because somebody has COVID. Can I say that? And I'm like, you should be happy. 10 days off? Go on vacation. Go travel to the United States. Go have some fun. A vacation. 10 days off in July? Go somewhere. Enjoy. Enrique Tarrio is Afro-Cuban. Yeah, Afro-Cuban. And he pleaded guilty to burning a Black Lives Matter flag. And now they're trying to put charges on him for having like a gun or something. So, what about those Proud Boys that went to jail in New York for defending Gavin McInnes? They're still sitting in jail today. All these political, where they at now? It's just, why fight for politics when they don't care about you, ladies and gentlemen? So why waste your Saturday at a stupid Trump rally when you could be at the beach with your kids? You could have a barbecue in your backyard, invite your friends. Actually, I wouldn't invite that many people. I'll just invite my cat. She just stares at me. But just find your happiness, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta find your happiness. And what the hell was I talking about? Oh, look at the time, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the time, ladies and gentlemen. It's 9:30, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time of the show. It's that time of the show, ladies and gentlemen. The best revenge is living well. It really is. Hold on, I gotta set up. I just want to give a shout out, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys for tuning in today. Don't go yet. Do not go yet. Do not leave yet. I gotta give you guys a shout out. You guys want a shout out? Comment in the chat. Thank you for tuning in today. Shout out to Andrew Audio, Diana Martinez, Rocket Man, Rocky Matrix, Mysterious, The Redacted Computer. Who else? Irrational Time, CC, Julio Esparza, 12 pack, T Moose. Oh, I didn't T Moose. 12 pack. I got 12 pack. All right. And all right, that's it. And Ray the third. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Oh, B Smiley the third. All right. Good show. Like, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys giving me an hour and 5 minutes of your life. You know what that means? When the people start clapping, I gotta go, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have been great. When that clown rings the bell, I am out of here. God willing, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back live tomorrow. Live, ladies and gentlemen, God willing, tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern time, same time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button, share, and hopefully see you again. Oh, I gotta go. The clown rang the bell. Hey, I gotta go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for that, B Smiley. I had to come back for that one. Thank you, B Smiley, for the $5. I appreciate it. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Oh, and the foreman, yeah. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Look at that after the credits. Later, ladies and gentlemen. God willing, tomorrow.